Oh, that is enough, because I got too much to talk about. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your signature Own Boss Supply Co. giveaway overview. This is OB20, Own Boss Supply Co.'s 20th giveaway. This is a pretty unique one. You can see behind me. We have a big old dually. Biggest dually we've ever done. Biggest truck we've ever done, actually. I'm gonna go through every single detail that you could possibly need and want to know, and I might even go into too much detail on the truck, on the trailer, and on the machine. If you guys don't realize what we do and what we really mean behind our brand, this is a refresher as well. Like, the giveaways are awesome, don't get me wrong. We put a lot of effort into them, we love them. It's a signature of ours, but we are still a blue collar brand, and we want to show you guys that. And through the merchandise and you guys supporting us, we are able to do these giveaways. But I don't want to forget that we are a brand. We are a t-shirt, apparel brand that sells to the blue collar people that no one does anymore. You have like a few companies that do, and they're not even full swing. They're not really blue collar. They don't really do this stuff. We do. Let us know your thoughts, like what we could change in our brand. What do you guys want to see more of? I'm always willing to try to do it. OB19 you just saw, I was trying to do that for you guys, but no one liked it anyway. So OB20, here we go. Ready, Mitch? All right. All right, so behind me is a 2023 low trail 25-foot gooseneck. It's a black trailer, as you can see. It's not paint matched red to the trailer or to the truck and machine, because I think it would be cool this time to not do a full red setup. But you know, when it's all together, we're like, ah, dang, maybe we should have painted it, but it's not painted. So it's a factory powder coat, pretty sweet. 2023. Cool with the load trails too is they have what's really cool with the load trails is they have something called the max step. I don't know if it's just a marketing term. It's a gigantic step. And usually we peel the stickers off to paint match better, but factory trailer are like max step. It's pretty sweet. You can't, if you ever are going on your trailer without shoes for some reason, don't ask why I know this. Florida man, I guess. It hurts like hell doing that, so don't recommend that. Max ramps in the back, same thing. They're the mega ramps. They're huge. They flip open. You have all the angle to move everything up there. And then, last but not least, is the deck of the trailer. Basically, we just sanded it down and stained it and burned it, and it looks pretty sweet. It's just like a really dark looking stain on the deck, honestly. No rubberized decking this time. Ultra Trailer King trailer tires, because the factory tires from low trailer are kind of I don't like them. They're like 10 ply. These are 14 ply. Highway rated tires. Pretty much everything else is just trailer factory. Oh yeah, we have 18 rock lights on the trailer as well. So that's cool. It's wired up to the truck. It's super cool. Rock lights are awesome for one, it looks really cool. It's kind of douchey, but looks kind of cool. And at 2 at night when you're hauling things around, it's actually pretty useful. So, but there's the trailer. 2023, has some rock lights on it, and pretty much everything else is factory. So behind me is a Caterpillar 289D track loader skid steer. One of my personal favorites. Well, favorite looking. What's cool about this is you can notice, come on Mitch, this thing's been completely torn down and paint matched red quartz to match the truck. So this thing's been sanded down, sandblasted, and painted the exact same paint color as the truck to look freaking sweet. And it's two-tone black. So the skid steer from factory, right? How does the skid steer look from factory? Literally, the Caterpillars, the entire thing is yellow. The whole cage, the cab, is just blacked out. The side protectors, the roof, the back, everything's black. The arms are red, the lower part's red. This is not black. It's not too crazy. It's just a red and black skid steer. I mean, okay, I shouldn't say that it's not too crazy. For us, for me, it's like, oh, it's just another painted skid steer. Mind you, no one does this. Like, you don't see skid steers like this. This thing gets so much attention. Like, I've been in a couple Ferraris, I've been in a couple Lamborghinis. I'm telling you, driving this setup, this gets more attention than like most supercars do. It's kind of crazy. You see yellow or white for machines. Yellow or white. You never see red, blue, black, nothing. Even black, you'd be like, oh my God. So it looks really cool. We tinted the entire thing out. It's murdered out from head to toe. Basically, we have a pretty much factory 25-foot load trail gooseneck, which is 2023. And you have a Cat 289D skid steer that we completely paint matched and blacked out, and it looks really cool. Has cameras in it, has a radio, it's really sweet. And actually, saying that, Mitch, let's go hop in the interior quick and show them. And I'm gonna hop up on here real quick. All right, so first things first in the Cat, brand new bucket, literally brand new. Attached to the Duramax keys is the Caterpillar key. All right, so there's your base interior right here. Pretty freaking sweet. Because when I get in there, you're not able to see this. One thing I love about cats is when you're stepping into the cab, there's a gigantic step. Where most are just like little tiny step, and if it's, oh, clean. Alrighty. So, put the key in there, old style. All right, caddy's on. Boom, boom. Let's get some AC going in here because it's hot as hell. Get that going. Flip that over there, boom. Cat interior is big. John Deere, not so much. As you can see, I'm like 5'9", 5'10"-ish, and I ain't skinny, I'm telling you that right now, right? And I fit in here pretty freaking good. So legroom wise, like if you've been in a lot of machines are tight. This is a pretty good size. Like this ain't bad at all. And you have a throttle right here on the ground. You can see that, boom. AC controls. AC blows super cold. I mean, this is probably some of the colder AC I've ever felt in a machine. We have tinted windows, so you can, yeah, the side's really not bad. It's the front that you probably got to take care of if you're going to actually run this machine. I mean, I personally have tint in my personal machines, but I also don't work with the crew every day, so that is the difference. Anyways, not getting too distracted. You have your auxiliary switches up here, your bucket control, and your lighting's up here as well, and hydraulic flowing. Basically, it's a very simple machine, okay? We have 1,700 hours in this machine. I have a few machines that have like 3,000–4,000 hours on them that run great, so 1,600 to me is a brand new machine. You can go through all your settings in here, really, really cool. You know, Caterpillar, this is one of their earlier software systems, but I think it's super simple, and I like it works great. You have storage up here, and basically that's it, dude. This is a Cat diesel engine, and it runs great. It's a basic machine. You have your ISO down here, boom, boom. I don't move anything because we are chained up, and I will snap a chain in half, so I'm not doing that. I mean, long story short, it has AC and it has heat, and it blows hot and it blows cold, and it pushes dirt and it makes you money, is what it does. And you could win it for the price of a t-shirt, so you know, there's that. All right, so after being out of the interior, pretty sick. It's a cozy place. Cat has good cab interior features, okay? I gotta give it to Cat. What's hauling this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, well, you're talking my realm now, okay? I was a Ford guy, then I was a Cummins guy, I'm not gonna lie. Now, I switched up to being a Denali dude. First things first, I want to talk with the motor. All right, stand right there a minute, I'm gonna pop it open, dude. This right here is a 2020 Denali Duramax. It's an L5P Duramax, and it makes 445 horsepower and 910 pound-feet of torque. And why I mentioned this, I guess I should have mentioned this stuff more before. Even on OB17, I didn't talk about too much. And that truck had like a high output, 1,050 horsepower or 1,050 torque. 910 nowadays for torque-wise is like, oh man, Duramax is getting a little behind there. And that's what I thought in my head. I'm like, oh my God, they're kind of falling behind. They only have 900 pound-feet of torque. It's like, you're talking about 900 pound-feet of torque. My 7.3 had like 300 or 400. It's like underpowered as hell. So these trucks are getting really, really capable. Why am I talking about this right now? Because this comes with a trailer and a machine on top of it. So you need a little bit of power to tow it. And this truck's big, but it pulls it so freaking good. No wheel hop, no weird sputtering with the tran, nothing. Like this thing hauls this thing amazing. And I don't know, I'm super impressed. So I'm not gonna keep talking about this forever, but 445 horsepower, 910 pound-feet of torque, and it's totally usable. Factory truck, not deleted, no tuning, like some other giveaway. So now moving from the motor, the paint work on this truck, it's a factory red quartz paint code from GM. So it's basically ruby red, and it has a little bit of orange. Like if you look at the top of the hood, I don't think you can really see it on camera much, but in some of the curvatures, there's a little bit of an orange feature almost. Looks really sweet, I'm a big fan of it. I love paint matching, but OEM anything, like chrome, OEM everything is the best. It doesn't go bad. Where if you paint match stuff, and you really work it or driving it hard, I mean, unfortunately it does. It does get affected eventually. Like it's not factory. Factory stuff is like the best. This truck is factory, 100% complete, besides the wheels, tires, and suspension. So we have a 6.5-inch BDS lift kit on the truck, and then that includes Fox 2.0 shocks. And the rear for the suspension, we have an Airlift Pro Series 7500 XL bag system with a wireless remote, which I'll show you that in a little bit. Super cool. And then for the wheels, they're American Force H92 Trusts. They are 26 by 8.25, and they're the biggest wheels I've ever ran. We usually do 24s. These are 26s, they're pretty big, and kind of make it, we don't like rubber bands around here. This is about as rubber band we're ever gonna get. And this is like almost pushing it, but I think we could swing it. Any more than this is too much, because you hear me out. You're not gonna realize this on camera, but those are 38-inch tires. We usually do 4-inch kits on 24s. This is a 6.5-inch on 38s, on 26s. This is a big truck. Like, and the crazy part is it tows freaking good too. It's not like it's much worse than the like other high country we just did. OB18, that was a 4-inch BDS kit on 37s, on 24s, and it doesn't tow much different at all. It's just freaking crazy. Yes, we have 38, 1350, 26 Fury tires on there. So when you get the 26s, these are 14-ply tires, which is freaking crazy. But once you get to the 26 range tires, like, or wheels and tires, like they don't have many options for tires. That wheel and tire stuff's all 15 grand, like all of that. And then the lift kit itself is another 7K, 8K on there. So truck's pretty done up. You have almost Spica logos on the bottom door. You have tint on there. And the truck is just pretty freaking stock. There's nothing crazy about it besides one thing, which I never knew I've liked until today, or until recently, not today. Gigantic sub box in here, dude. Like, look at this thing, dude. If you like music, it's freaking sweet. So yeah, the truck is nothing crazy, but it's still kind of crazy. Usually we paint match stuff and make it look super crazy and go all out. And we did it this time, but a little bit differently. We're doing way big wheels and tires and having that chrome look. And as you know, like mods, if you want to list everything on the truck, like there's tint, there's wheels and tires, there's a lift kit. We put a Curt 33,000 pound gooseneck in the back of it. We have rock lights all over the truck, like 30 something rock lights on here. And it looks menacing. Like I love it. So you have the 2020 Denali, you have the 23 Gooseneck, and the Caterpillar skid steer. Fucking sweet. And you can win it for the price of a t-shirt by supporting a blue collar brand. Freaking crazy. Anyways, before I keep jambling and mambling and going crazy, Mitch, let's go in the interior, let's show them the truck. I want to show them the airbags in there. I want to show them the subs. And then we can go back and close the video out. What do you guys think, huh? Good? Let's do it. Welcome, boys. Welcome to DEF range 300. Oh, Eminem, calm down. Okay. All right, so we're in the Denali. I'm gonna start off with the steering wheel because I'm a big fan of the way this steering wheel is designed. And I have a few critics, but the way it feels and looks is mint. The scroll wheel is very fast. If you know where you want to go, you just zip through real quick, whatever. And your cruise control is a little knob on top. Feels good. You probably can't see that, but it flicks on there real nice. You know, steering wheel is just very good plus to me. Also, every fit and finish in the Denali, unlike some of my brands I do like as well, like Ford, it's freaking nice in here, dude. Like nothing feels junky. The door handles open and the door closes with solid weight. The buttons feel good. Like nothing feels too cheap. The knobs over here for your trailer, you know, like it just has a spring in there so it pops off. I'm weird. I think stuff like that is very important. Buttons and everything just feel and look really good. Big fan. Let's put that on 69 because we're immature. There we go, boom. 69, baby, can't get better than that. No, this is an awesome interior, in my opinion. A little outdated on the screen. I think this is a little outdated, but very good interior. One of my more likable things is the gauges, the Denali gauges. Big fan of them. Compared to the high country gauges are like a little swoop. These are more rectangle, which I think looks a little more luxurious, right? It's all BS anyways, but pretty sweet. Telescoping mirrors, click of a button right there, boom. Boop, come in, they go out. You can have all your mirror adjustments right there. You can set your seat. You can have all of your four-wheel drive controls over here. A lighting and four-wheel drive all on the left side. Right side is basically just a shifter. Like I said, the last high country GM, the same thing. AC seat, you have exhaust brake, you have lane departure warnings, parking assist, you can drop your bed cover, you can drop your tailgate, traction control, all your nice things inside. Your screen, like I said, it's outdated, the size of it, but the quality of the cameras and the way the system works is not outdated. So, big fan. The camera systems in these trucks are amazing. They go all over the place. In your bed, to your hitch, to your front, to your front 360. The seats as well are very nice. They say Denali in the headrest, and you can see honestly for 30,000 miles, you're curious how worn these trucks are. You can't even tell, like literally at all. There's literally no wear anywhere in this truck. You have a wireless charger right here as well. One of my favorite features of the truck. Big fan of it. This whole area, big fan. Everything else doesn't matter because I'm not driving there, but it's pretty sweet too. Subs in the back, down there. It says the Denali on them. They bump pretty well. Can't play the music because we're gonna get copyrighted, but we also have a sunroof and a back glass window with the Boss logo on it. And then I have, last but not least, the airbag system I was talking about. So there's a compressor underneath. It's Wi-Fi, Bluetooth controlled. You pull this off your thing up there. You say, oh, it rides like a little hard. Pop it up a little bit. 9 PSI. Put it back away. There we go. We're done. Not much more to talk about. Heads-up display is one of my favorite items of this truck. I think it's super universal that you can have this, and I don't know why every new truck doesn't have a heads-up display. It's like super good. It tells you if you're getting a flat tire. It tells you if you're about to hit somebody. It flashes red at you if you're about to get to a T-bone. I don't know. The thing's nice, dude. All right. So you guys just saw the interior. Dude, it's a beautiful Denali interior. You have badass subs. I showed you the wireless Bluetooth remote for the bags. It's a cockpit for a man, all right? It's a man's truck, brother. I'm playing around, but it really is a man. Like, this is bad. You can't be a sissy boy in driver's truck. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it won't fit right. And maybe I shouldn't say that on the internet, but I'm being honest. So this is a gigantic truck. And then attached to the gigantic truck is a gigantic trailer with a freaking huge machine. So guys, thanks for watching another overview video. If you want to get entered to take home this truck, trailer, machine, and $30,000 cash, hit the link in the description, ownedbossmechanical.com. Support our brand. Give us some comments below. Let us know if you like. Do you want a full paint match again? I personally think it was a little too much, but you know, everyone's telling me that the trailer should have been red. We could have done it. Didn't do it. I was trying to change things up a little bit, but you know, let us know in the comments what you like. Subscribe to us and pick up some merch to get entered. And good luck if you are getting entered, man, because you know what? This is the 20th giveaway. It's a huge milestone. We've changed 19 people's lives already. Thanks for supporting us. I'm gonna get out of here. It's freaking hot here in Florida. It's like 100 degrees out right now. Peace out, boys, and thanks for watching.